All right. Which lights did I turn on? Let's see if I can pull up. My stuff. Test, test. Good. No. There we go. Should be visible now. All right, we are going to continue building the Enterprise. As you can see here, shit, do I have the ability to remove that? Okay, as you can see here, we have the Enterprise D. We've got the engineering hull almost complete. So where we got to yesterday was this is where the saucer section is going to dock. We have the back of the Cobra Neck, which has our two shuttle bays, the lower impulse engines. We have the struts basically ready for the nacelles, and then it's even finished on the bottom. And we've got our deflector dish. So that's where we are. Stand plugs in right there. Very nice. Very cool. All right, we're still on book 1, amazingly. And we've only finished 10 bags. So I'm going to keep going. What? Probably no. I don't know why I would, or why I would need to. Currently, I am building Lego. Right. Thankfully, all the bonus pieces are gone, so I don't have to worry about them anymore. It's like we're building Geordi. All right, let's get into it. Geordi has what looks like a little... it's like his little maintenance pack. Okay. Let's see if I can funnel the pieces. I kind of wish that they had like a little toolkit for him. That'd be kind of cool. All right, all I have is his hair. All right, pants plus engineering. And he's got again double head printing, which is good. Hello. How's it going? Here we go. Lieutenant Commander Geordi. I almost wish that his like visor was like a solid piece that was actually like clipped onto him, but I feel like that'd get super lost, right? All right. He goes all the way down here at the end. So this is our current cast. Yes or no for what question? Or it looks like you're answering yourself. Well, as long as you're having a good time. No, this is a single. Three. So yeah, what's the yes or no for? Do I have a son? No. No kids. All the toys are for me. I'm a big enough child on my own. So if I had a kid, or if there ever comes a point where I find somebody who has kids that would like stuff like this, I would absolutely be more than happy to give them my collection. I think Lego was a great toy for kids to play with. So we're looking at stickers 6 and 7. 7 is on this side. Oh, I'm making a nacelle. That's what I'm making. Got it. There you go. Color match better. You have one on, but you have one too, but you did it all? Okay. Yeah, it's the first time that I'm ever building this set myself, so. I have quite a few Batman sets. I like the large car sets, like the Batwing and the Batmobile. Kind of have a small collection of those. This is the Enterprise D. This guy. Yeah, no, those are huge. They're like absolutely massive. Those are my favorite types of sets, the absolutely massive ones. I've got a ton of them upstairs in my room. Okay. You're probably talking about the Batwing. It is pretty big. I am a big fan of the Batwing. Yeah, I am having a ton of fun with this. Thank you. If we look underneath here, I've got Millennium Falcon. That thing's absolutely massive. I am no stranger to large Lego. If you look on my channel, you can find a whole bunch more too. Basically, all I build is the large Lego sets these days, and like this is certainly not small either. So I'm excited to see what it looks like. Actually, yes. 2 seconds. I have a way to show you. Sorry, I've got a different kind of setup here, so I've got to got to find a picture that I can show. You'll just be looking at it off my phone, so but you'll be able to see it just fine, I think. So as an example, this is a picture of what I have in my Lego collection, and these are my Batman sets that I have currently, plus an Optimus Prime. So it's like the Batwing and Batmobile. Yeah. So, I got tons. Probably too much. But I have fun building this stuff. It's a nice hobby. Yeah, I've been building and collecting Lego for a long time, though there are people with far bigger and more elaborate collections than me. I only pick up the stuff that like I'm like super interested in. Okay, this gets another sticker. Go for the pennant. Then that as well, huh? Okay. Three on either side. Yeah. These are actually much larger than I was expecting them to be. Then 3 more. Yeah, thanks for all the questions. I like that. I love talking about stuff like this with people. And I like hearing about how other people or what other people are into when it comes to building. Or even if they're not building, just that they like watching people sort of build stuff or like the idea. I don't do this all the time. Most of the time I'm just playing video games, but every now and then a good Lego build is not a bad idea. Yeah, that's massive, dude. Oh, we're building 2 of these. Did it tell me that in the beginning and I just ignored it? I bet I did. Yeah. Alright. Fair. It makes sense. These are going to be exactly the same on either side, so that... Could have seen this coming. Go ahead and do the stickers. The 3x1. Here we go. All right. So first is 7. They have this one. Okay, perfect. Alright, I should build this other bit. I need the instructions for that. I wish I had like a photographic memory. That'd be awesome. I wonder if people that do specifically like that or not. Now it's more in line with what I was expecting. I think it's gonna look so good when I put lights on it. Forgot. Not ready. Ready. Where's my 1x2? There it is. Okay, and then need the sticker for the pennant again. Yeah, there we go. 2. I think we're also ready for the next bag step. Number 13. Are we building 2 of these? Yeah, yes, the answer is yes. So now I know. Because knowing is half the battle. Yeah. So many cool building techniques. Okay. Moving on to another section, apparently. My goal today to follow the instructions closely and not ignore them like I did last time. I don't need to be skipping over steps. Okay, so I got 2 of these. And they go bottom of that. All right, now for another section. One. Okay, 2 of these. Well, that's measured perfectly. Yeah. Yeah. That's bound to happen. I really like this blue color that they're using here. I don't know if it's a new color specifically, but I really like it. It's like this blue plus the clear blue on top really, really looks good. Okay, so now you have this piece goes on top of this. Looks like we are moving forward. As I've said in the previous build, I have ordered a light kit for this as well, and so once that arrives, I'll be adding illumination. So I'm excited. Okay, yeah. I sort of figured that would be the case. Three on either side. I love the way it looks. It looks perfect. I like that the color is basically uniform across the entire thing. I am kind of curious how they're going to do the Bussard collectors. It says four. It says 2 times, so that means 4 times. Resting. The only problem that sucks is that I may have to not finish this one and do another episode, because when I started, my camera battery was dying. So, well, not dying, but halfway dead. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Just gotta make sure that I actually pay attention to when it does disappear. All right. Now I have this. Oh, okay. Interesting. I wonder why they don't have anything from here specifically connecting to the thing below it, though. Hmm. I don't know. Hey, I mean, as long as it's a chill time for you, then that's perfectly fine. I'm down for a chill, sleepy stream. I don't talk too much, so. All right. Hopefully you're having a good, or you had a good day. All right. And the nice thing too is that there is like a slight indentation here, which is perfect. Again, much bigger than I expected. Right, next back step. Number 14. And this is another 2 times. I'm assuming that we're building the opposite side for the nacelles. Street food, yeah. I mean, it's amazing what people will actually watch, right? I find myself going on like weird rabbit holes sometimes too, but sometimes I just want something nice and relaxing. So if I was watching people making food, I would just I would just get hungry. Right now, that's not what I'm looking for. Plus, I like to think that I aim for a pretty chill vibe. Nope. There's a full-on round piece. There we go. So you finish assembling Saturn V with your son. Now I'm waiting for a shipment with the Avengers Tower. Oh yeah. The Saturn V, that's the multi-stage rocket, right? I think I've built it because there's a new one that has the huge like tower base or something with it. I've built. I haven't built that one, but I built the whole like center, the one that's like freaking like massive. I built that one. I do want the other though. Yeah, that sounds like a good thing to build with your kid. Okay, looks like we're adding another sport. I am a big fan of the NASA space set. They are one of my favorite lines of sets that has come out. I most recently built the Boeing with the shuttle that it carries. Very happy with that set. Very cool build. I mean, you can say that I like space. Sitting here building the freaking Enterprise. Still kind of impressed by the scale of this thing. Remember, make double. Okay, so now I have two of these. We're accounting for the fact there was nothing in the middle for a little bit. About to finish with book 1. There was still book 2. I'm assuming that by the time that I finish with book 1, the full engineering hull will be complete. So both nacelles will be done, and then that'll be when we move on to book 2, which will basically be the entire saucer, I would imagine. Yeah, this is. I still have 15 bags left. So, yeah, I don't think that I'm quite done yet. Not quite there. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about that too. I was confused by the bag step count or the little tracker here, and I'm like, am I really that close to being done? I was like, no, it has to be based on the bag. or on the book. Thinking about that, it just makes me feel it's like, oh, I just throw the next bags down, mix them up, and it's like, oh, done. I'm gonna say they hadn't had me put these on yet. Okay. Alright, now it says we're putting them directly on the bottom here, making a really weird looking ice cream sandwich. Again, much bigger than I thought, and it's like, it's not even at its full length yet. Phrasing. Alright. But I do really like how that center blue strip looks. That looks great. Even this sort of transition with the angle here looks pretty good, all things considered. Okay. Next bag of stuff. Bag number 15. This is going to be our Bussard collectors, and I think we attach them and then it's done. Oh my god. It's the red, white, and green again. We're adding octane fuel to the cells, aren't we? It has to be octane. That's what they're referencing. Because they did it in like the AT-AT, right? Yeah, so totally octane. One of my dream sets that I want is I want an octane fuel tanker and I want an octane gas station. Because for some reason I really like the Octane brand. Heck, when they released it, I had to pick up the Octane Racer guy. Legs fell off. But yeah, I never bought any of the other like oversized Lego figures. It was just nope, only Octane Man. I even said if they ever released an Octane Man in the oversized figure selection, I would have to buy it. But that's a pretty good Easter egg. Good little meme. I would imagine that they're going to add little Octan fuel studs behind the impulse engines on the saucer section too. I would imagine. If they don't, I'd be very surprised. Ooh, it's such a nice red. Okay. I know, right? It's kind of cool. The Octan Man came out roughly at the same time that the Super Mario Go-Kart did, which was also a really nice set. I'm also waiting to see like some sort of like Star Wars piece show up in this. It says this is the first time these rounded Lego elements appeared in transparent red as a part of the Warp Engine's glowing red Bussard collectors. And I'm assuming, yeah, it's this piece here, which was used for Gizmo's like mouth and nose in the Gremlins set that came out earlier last month, I think it was. Which is also a really good set. Is this really what they are? I mean, yeah. That's interesting. Okay. I'll let it slide. It is a way to build them. More stickers. This is stickers 12 and 13. On your job, I'm going to bed and leave. Yeah, thank you. You have a great night. Oyasaminasai. Get some good sleep. Bar is closer to the front. Okay. This actually helps. I was a little bit skeptical about the way that it was built, but honestly adding that helps with the way that it looks. Okay. Now we're just mirroring that on the opposite side without the stickers this time. That was nice. I like that. Alright, let me get red stick. Then with sticker side down, this goes in here. Smooth. I love small interactions like that. Just somebody that just looking for a chill place to hang out. I think it's really important to be able to find like a good quiet place before you go to bed, right? Because I think it's so hard sometimes to quiet your brain. Too many times I spend just scrolling garbage on the internet. And I'm probably not doing my sanity very many favors. Okay. I already think that I know what's going on. Yeah. Glad that these bars are copper-esque. Though I can never decide whether it's straight yellow or copper as the correct answer. I'm sure there's going to be lots of people that sort of like debate the way certain things on this are built or colors that were chosen. That's an interesting way to do that. Okay. All right, and this also gets a sticker. It gets a delta. So this is sticker number 4. Orientation does matter, but as long as you get it aligned at least the right direction, you can flip it. 1 delta, 2 delta. There we go. 2 complete nacelles for the Enterprise. Fucking chunky, dude. Love it. And that is officially the end of book number 1. Let's go ahead and bring this forward. And I was wondering how they were going to like securely attach these, and I think this will work pretty good. So yeah, it's just a matter of taking this, lining it up, clicking it in. Yeah, dude, that's solid. Looks just right in its profile, I think. Yeah, that looks great. All right, let's get started on the saucer. I now need book number 2. Oh, that's wild. All right, bag 16. Again, I will completely admit, I am amazed at how strong this set is just on its own. Adding the nacelles really does change the weight balance of this. Like, it's very light on the front, so I know that like once they do actually add the weight of the saucer, it'll be pretty well balanced. Let's imagine. Yeah, perfect. The other thing too is that the saucer section is not a perfect circle. It is an oval. And I'm looking, I want to see sort of like how well they're able to show off that shape. That package. I was looking up at the knockoff Enterprise D that I had done. I don't, it must have been like more than a couple of years ago now, and that one is nowhere near as sturdy as this one is. The nacelles come off super easy. It requires additional support struts for the saucer section. But they do give you, because it does come with the additional support, they do technically give you a way to display it, saucer section, on a stand with the engineering hull. I really do want to compare them side by side, size-wise, but I won't really be able to right now just because of the way that my house is disorganized. I feel like if I went to go grab it, I would fall and break the entire thing. So I'm gonna hold off on that for a while. This way. And flat. I still built it incorrectly. I think what I'm working on is, yeah. Oh, that is wild. It's gonna have that much more sticking out. Damn, son. If you are watching this and the stream abruptly ends because my camera dies, I do apologize. I'll just go ahead and warn now. I think how many? What's the percentage? Can't see. I can't see. I'm literally using another camera to. Oh, I'm at 43%. Oh, I'm fine. I think. The cable that I use to power everything in this current setup is nowhere near as good as the one that I use upstairs. So it's not able to charge as quickly. Why am I going for an hour? And I used like 10%? Okay. That means maybe four more hours, maybe. I watched Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein last night after I finished streaming. I have some regrets because it was a 2.5 hour long movie, but it was a really good movie. I liked it. There is, of course, like Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, which was done a long, long time ago. I think that had not DeVito, but fuck. The guy from Meet the Fockers, the father, um, as like Frankenstein's monster. And there are so many things in this one that I'm like, I feel like it's the same, but I need to watch it again so I can actually determine if I am just crazy. Also, I will say with this set, any of those places where they could have had like a double 1x1, double one by like these things, they have actually given us these little 1x2 eye. I love it. It's what I've been asking for. It's like this piece exists now. You no longer need to ask us to build it that way. Dude, you're a madman. Yeah, this just go. That slides in nice. Barely any wobble. We'll see. The thing that may falter before my camera does is my legs. I want to get at least the main, like, would it be like silhouette of the saucer before I finish for the day, if anything. I wanted to build it in one sitting, but I doubt that I would be able to do that. I think I got. Nope. Tag 17. Uh, yep. Two. Oh, you know what? After we finish this bag set, we'll take a little break and we'll do a gamble. So I forgot to do it today. Looks like some sort of guitar. Sound. Okay. Basically, like when I'm not using it, oh god, maybe when I'm not using it, I'm storing it on here right now. So you can see it works pretty good. Ooh, I love that orange. So, this orientation, this, like that, okay? Like this, like that. Right. Blue platform. Yeah, this side. I feel like this one's just going to be like a lot of plate layering, help give it the strength that it needs. But that's just a guess. Still just kind of unsure. But I mean, it's not. There are like definitely some weak points right now, but we'll see. We'll see how it looks in the future. I mean, that's obviously why it says like when you carry it from certain points. All right, bag 18. Oh, that's a nostalgic piece. So, this piece is very nostalgic for me because I remember it with my old Lego train sets, where you'd have like the road crossing. I was thinking that when I saw these guys, but because it's basically just like this cut down into multiple pieces. Maybe flip over. Remove that for right now. Okay. This. First. Then. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting like a top layer decal. Okay, so this piece gets sticker number 3. $1701D. Placement of this one is key to me. Hold on a tick. I really messed up on this one, didn't I? Yeah. Jesus Christ. That makes more sense. Says here, just like its TV series counterpart, the LEGO Enterprise comes with a golden dedication plaque. Oh, are we really adding this in now? Okay. We are about to boldly go where no one has gone before. Because it has an error. Mistaken printing. So, mistake is, here you'll be able to see, on this sticker. So it says USS Enterprise, Galaxy class. Sorry, I'm waiting for it to show up on my big screen so I can read it better. But you'll see down below it says, to Boldy Go, where no one has gone before. They missed an L. So yeah. Thing is though, I'm not sure if I want the reprint because the reprint doesn't have the remainder of the emblem around the delta. It also doesn't have the 4 like rivet points, and I don't remember if it has the outline around it as either. So I don't know if I want it. But if I can get it, I'm gonna get it because it's Star Trek related, and I want to have it as part of this set. So yeah. I'll have to look up online to see how that's all working. When I first heard about it, I was like, oh, I don't see an error. Everything looks fine to me. But no, it's quite literally right in front of my face. Oh, cute. So what I'm what I'm building here is this. The little Type 15 shuttle pod. That's cute. It's not holding in there super tight for me though. That way it does. Okay. There we go. And this piece. The nostalgia plate. So we have that. We have a sticker. Sticker number 5. These stickers represent the windows over the hydroponics lab, I think. It says the barcode decoration here represents the windows above the Enterprise's arboretum. Oh, arboretum. Hydroponics. Plants. all it really means to me. Okay, yeah, there you go. Gonna be the full front width? I wonder. Okay, have this. This is built is so interesting to me. Like, okay, I love Lego. I play with Lego all the time. I build all these things, and like, I feel like I have a creative mind, but I could never design anything like this. I feel. I am not smart enough. So, looking at it in this direction. Together. Or building a mini bridge. Right? No, this is okay. No, I'm losing my mind. We are turning it around. Says we're doing this. I'm suspicious of this. Robert, I'm suspicious. Okay, I'm missing something here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Next bag. My favorite. Data. I want his happy-ish inquisitive face. And Data comes with cat. Or Spot, specifically. So I'll add him to the roster here. There you go. 5 cast members so far. So it says Lieutenant Commander Data's cat's named Spot, even though the cat playing the role did not, in fact, have spotted fur. Like, what is an appropriate name, Brick? Oh, come on, Lex. One of these days I will have my proper build table back again. Times 2. Okay, so on the underside, I put it in the same orientation. This will be a lot easier. What's going on here? Probably going to be replicating quite a few things as I go about this next bit. I got two of these guys. If I look at it from this orientation, the oval is starting to form. And these are just opposite of those. Okay, I tried to build it upside down. I probably shouldn't have. Particular case, it was not fun or efficient. Okay, next bag. So many little pieces. I almost have enough pieces to fix the shuttle pod though, which is nice. Bag number 20. Because again, if you don't remember or weren't there, the shuttle pod that I received as my bonus set was missing pieces. They gave me too many of the wrong type of piece. Too little of the right. Oh, this is a two times. Actually, after this page, I'm going to stand up real quick so I can stretch my legs. And grab that package before I forget about it. Wish they would ring my bell or knock on the door like they used to. Alright, there you go. Two of those. I will be right back. Hello! How's it going? I'm not going to be gone for very long, just like 30 seconds. Gotta stretch my legs, make sure that I'm not losing blood flow to my toes. Anyway, hope you're all doing well out there. Let's see. Because it got so much good press, I'm like, well, I might as well own that. I like a good RPG as much as anybody. Okay. All right. Let's get back to it. So we're building 2 of something. Everybody having a good Sunday? If it is still Sunday for you. Interesting thing about that Clara Obscura game is that I literally thought it was called Clara Obscura. I didn't find out until I was searching for the title name that it was actually Clara Obscura, and I'm like, oh, okay. Makes sense as to why I wasn't finding anything. Right to the side. We are still making 2 times, I have to imagine. That color is so incredibly wrong. Or is it? Did I use the wrong piece? No. This is an 8x8. This is a 10x10. What the hell? What hell? I don't think I have the right pieces. Oh, fuck. Yeah, there's no way those pieces were still in the bag. Shit. I don't know if this is going to work with the pieces that they've provided me. I'm going to try to see if I can make it work. But, I mean, obviously tolerances are going to be a huge deal here. Uh-oh. I don't even have enough of these pieces. I'm confused. Alright, I'm just going to try to build one of them, and we'll see what the tolerances tell me. And we'll determine if I can even actually continue. Not be borked, man. I'm gonna be so sad if this doesn't work. I've already waited so long to build this set, and if this is like literally missing pieces, then I have to wait more. And it's like they're not bad pieces to be missing. They're not like super unique pieces by any means. It's just I don't have full access to my Lego kit right now, so I can't replace them. Yeah, and see, like here, like it wants me to use these pieces. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna do my best. This is what it's supposed to look like, except these pieces are too long. All right, so this is going to be the test. Will it fit in this gap? It does so far. However, I'm concerned that we're going to be also replicating this part that's below here on this section, and if that's the case, then this extra bit here will be too long. So I've got to go a little bit further ahead. Yeah. So looking here, I can see easily that that piece is going to be interfering. So yeah, I can't continue. I'm like, I don't know. These pieces are... Wait a tick. Wait a tick. Okay. This might not be the end of the world. I think that there are pieces in this bag for bag number 21 that I was supposed to have in bag number 22 or 20. So I'm going to open up this bag and then we're going to find out. So again, we were supposed to have this piece instead of this piece. Okay, let's make this the second time. I hope I'm right. You know what? I just follow the instructions. If this works, I'm going to be super stoked, but I feel like people need to know. People need to know that the bags were populated incorrectly. And that I might not be the only one. Not out of the woods yet. Because basically I could fix this and then find that I'm just missing something else. Which would suck. Flip. Okay, now I have two of these built the way that they should be. And then take our saucer section. Attach. So I guess we've got the full like length and width of this now, which is pretty cool. It's I mean, it's almost as big as like the circle of the Millennium Falcon. Obviously, nowhere near as many pieces in it. Okay, I am making two of these. Whatever this is. Oh, nope. Incorrect. So here's the reason why I feel that this is going to work. Is because these pieces, which I received in bag 20, actually go here in stage 21. But if I took pieces from stage 21, which when I was looking through the steps, did not look like those pieces were needed in stage 21 at all, then I'll have to stop again. But I'm pretty confident. I'll have to look up online to see if this is something that other people have come across. You know what? I'll do that right now. Yeah, apparently people are only talking about the typo. So this may not be a super widespread error. But I would like to think that my experience can help at least somebody. So 2 of these. And again, we're looking at the saucers from the top side. It sounds like I said sausage, but it's the saucer. Yeah, if I had tried to go through with the way that I was building it previously, it would absolutely not have worked. Okay, now, moving on. I have another mirror build step. Yeah, and if I end this one with no like pieces left over, then I know. Again, this is the piece that was in the other bag. Pieces are dying to hurt my fingers. It's kind of exciting to me. Because now we got basically the full diameter. Yeah. That's sick, dude. Just for an example. What we're looking at right now. I cannot even fit it into like the full frame, but you'll see that it is resting in here very nicely. Even without a lock right now. That is the tits. Alright. So I have a few pieces left in this bag set, so we're still determining whether I have everything that I need or not, so it's not fully done yet. Okay, so it looks like we are locking in some stuff, though. So if I'm looking at this from the top, it's in here. Locks that in, okay. It's a little hard to reach. And I would just say push on it from both lower and bottom sides, or top and bottom sides. Lower and bottom. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I built this one this way. Yep. So you have to deal with an angle. Okay. And this one this way. This one's a little easier to get in there, but again, from top and bottom. Alright. It's just helping lock in those hinge pieces. Much like these are here. Okay, then we are turning it upside down. Hey, would you look at this? The bag pieces were all completely used up. I'm assuming that this next page is a new bag step, which it is. It is bag 22. Yeah, and we're solid. So, thankfully, the issue was just with having bags 21 and 22 basically combined and mixed up. Okay, that's good. How long have we been going for? 2.5? These aren't going too badly. I feel like I can keep going. There are a lot of pieces left. But I would like to get this finished before tomorrow. Sorry, I'm just trying to decide. If I'm going to stop, I'm going to stop now. Because if I go any further, I feel like there won't be enough left over to like warrant another stream. But I figure another 10 bag steps is going to take me about 2 hours. So, okay, I am going to stop here. Well, I'm going to stop here on bag step number 22. Thanks for watching. Much appreciated. For those people that were chatting with me, I really do appreciate your input and your comments and your subscribes. I never really call them out, but I do always appreciate that stuff. Let's get this here in front. And again, what we completed today was we added the nacelles to the engineering hull. And then we started building the saucer. So basically we have the saucer's full diameter now. And we have the Arboretum sticker, which looks like it's crooked now. Oh, that's going to bug the hell out of me. And then we have a little shuttle and a shuttle bay. We have the plaque that's spelled incorrectly. And then on the underside, you know, the nice little docking area. And it does, in fact, just line up super good and dock. Just like that. Giving us a pretty massive looking ship. Anyway, that's going to do it for me today. Thanks for watching. Much appreciated. And I will see you in the next one. Love you. Bye-bye.